the gardens, to the garden centers. I would take him out and explore different textures and smells and stuff with flowers. And we would go so often that eventually he would start smelling leaves and playing with grass. And I thought, wow, he didn't even used to walk barefoot on grass. Now he's touching it. You know, that's a huge success. Then he started to try to eat it. And I was like, hold on, you know, what is that?
Therapy is working.
Right. Is that poison? At home eating this leaf from this, you know, plant. I don't know what it is. I had an epiphany and I thought, wow, he's sensory seeking green things and leafy things. Let's go to the grocery store. And I showed him a set of leaves, lettuce. And I said, look at these leaves. Do you want to try these? You know, pick some. So he picked, you know, a few bunches of different kinds of lettuce.
Right.
And now he's eating salads, you know, so that's kind of like pay attention to their sensory needs, what they're looking for, you know, like.
And it was great. Really
yeah, and you know, and he's eating spinach, which is even for me a bigger success. I'm so excited. Yeah.
You know, but you know, if your child is really into the color red, maybe he'll eat a tomato because of the color being red.
Pomegranate.
Or pomegranate.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's a wonderful idea to take your children to the produce department, because really there's no way you can put all that produce in your house. But if you give them just, you know, the ability to walk around and to see all those different colors and, you know, there's purples, there's, orange, you know, just all those different colors, like you said, just even to stick with one area that they can try. Well, let's just pick something out, something that looks strange to you that you just want to smell, you know.
Exactly.
Yes, that worked for us tremendously. I have friends that have children that only eat brown foods, you know, that they just like the color brown. It could be anything, but it has to be brown. Or like Alejandro, he loves green right now. He's into cucumbers, asparagus, spinach, all kinds of green lettuce. He won't touch the purple one, you know, but, you know, you know, you got to find what appeals to them. And nutrients in them, you know, as much as you can. For example, like he likes bacon, so he likes kind of crunchy things.
Oh yeah.
So I thought, well, hey, let me make some pork and crisp it up, you know, like some pork carnitas, and he ate it. Yeah. That's another dish to add.
It's like a shredded pork.
Shredded pork, and it's kind of similar flavor, but the texture is crunchy, so he, you know, he enjoys it. You know, something he eats weekly now.
And the engagement of albeit that Alejandro's nonverbal, he may not be, at the time, he wasn't able to express verbally, but we would have photos and he would pick. And that gave him a sense of power and some ownership in what he's doing. And I think that's important. That
is a very good point.
All of our kids are different. And we're telling our adventure, our journey, and you know, and we have our takeaways, and we hope through our talking about our takeaways, maybe someone can hear it and then they can apply their own takeaways and take themselves on their own journey with that. You know, for example, when we would go on the restaurant outings, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, so we would take that opportunity to get something different. And let's say like artichoke dip, we would order it. We order that almost all the time.
Every single time.
It is good.
About him being rigid, right? We're ordering the same thing. But you know, I would put some on his plate, and he would push his plate away. And I said, "That's fine," you know. And I would just ignore it, and I would, of course, order his bacon, and we would all eat. And then one day, I put some on his plate, and since it was green, and that was kind of the green, you know, we're in the green era, he started touching it with his finger.
I think you even mentioned that, hey, there's green in there.
There's green in there, and he started eating artichoke dip, and that's like the texture is really out there. You know, that's something I never thought he would try. Of course, he was using his hand, and I let him because you have to be able to interact with the food in a way. Now he'll use a utensil, but he likes to pick out the spinach and the artichoke and eat that. So I thought, hey, that's great. So we would use the restaurant outings to kind of just broaden, you know, that like, hey, when we go out, we're going to order this, and this is what the restaurant has. And so he was able to explore that. And now he eats something we never thought he would.